So yeah, we start on Friday. We talked a lot about preparing for the start of the season, and it's here now. So we're excited to actually play somebody else. Had a couple tune-ups in some exhibition games, and it was beneficial for us because we were able to play everybody and work on some rotations. And excited for Friday. We're ready. We are very young. Probably going to start 2 freshmen, 2 sophomores, and a senior. I'm sorry, a junior. So there's gonna be some bumps and bruises along the way, but these kids are really eager and excited to get on the floor and compete. I've been really impressed with how hard they're playing. It's a different type of team. There's something about this group that they're playing together, they're playing for each other, and I think this could lead to something special this year. We've added quite a few additions. Our freshman trio will play early and often. Mallory Adams is a guard/forward that, not that it counts, but had 16 rebounds in her opening debut the other day, so she's going to be special for us. And Sophia Ramos and Jaden Perez are going to split time at the point for us. And we've also added a post player with some height, and Zane, and expecting big things out of her. She wasn't with us in the summer, so she's still playing a little bit of catch-up. But once she gets comfortable, I think she's going to be really hard to guard in Mountain West.
Is this the biggest challenge you've had since the day you got here?
I would say yes, just because they're so young. But in the same vein, it's been really refreshing. Not to say we're starting over, but it's just a good group of kids that are willing to do what needs to be done to win. I think they're ready to make that turn. I think they're talented enough to make that turn. And I think the future is very bright for our program.
I know you stress rebounding a lot, and when you get 16 rebounds from Mallory Adams, I mean, is that unexpected, or is that just a wonderful surprise?
Ben asked me that outside, and it's not really a surprise. Watching her in high school, I knew that was one of the things that she can really dominate, and she does it because she just gives effort every possession going to the glass. She is a freshman that I have high hopes for, and I think our team does too. She could very well average a double-double for us as a freshman. I think our guards have to get into the mix as far as the rebounding goes. Najee did a great job for us in our first exhibition with, I think she had 10-plus rebounds. She also had a double-double. So I think when you have that kind of productivity from your guard spot, I think it only helps you down the stretch. Rebounding is going to be huge, especially early, because we're trying to figure out the offense. There's some misses to be had. So I think that if we can get second and third chance opportunities, we're going to put ourselves in a good situation to win.
You have such a diverse roster. I mean, kids from a lot of different places. Is it hard to recruit here?
No. We've done really well recruiting in the last couple recruiting classes. They've been ranked. We're bringing in really good kids. San Diego is a special place with men's basketball being what they are, and Rocky and his football team doing what they've done. We've been able to recruit nationally. We've had a lot of success in Texas as of late. My assistants have been really working hard and, looking to really continue to focus on California, and Texas has been a hot spot for us. But we're excited about what we've been bringing in, and I think we're getting better with every class.
Talk about early returns on Taya and Najee and the increased roles they're going to have this season and how they're accepting those roles.
The biggest change, I think, will be for Taya, because I've seen a huge change in her and the leadership, and she's been dominating the ball right now. By that I mean she's making a lot of decisions. I was happy to see that she had the points to match her effort in the exhibition game, but she's also going to have to continue to get us going in our offense. What I've been most impressed with her is how fast she's playing, pushing the ball. We're playing with a pace that I think will be be very successful with. Najee has had some of that responsibility last year when Lexi went down. We moved her into the starting lineup, so she's had some experience, but she's such a competitor, Najee, and she's going to have the opportunity now this year, I think, to kind of show really what she's about. Those two are going to have to play really big for us, you know, and they're only sophomores with limited minutes last year. So like I said, it's going to be a different team than you've seen in the past, you know, with a great scorer like Mackenzie Ford. She dominated the ball and had the ball in her hands the majority of the time. This year we're going to have to do it by committee. And I have a feeling you'll see a different high score every night, a different high rebound every night, because I think we have multiple people that can step up each and every night.
Was that one of your goals, is to push tempo a little bit more than you have?
I want to play fast, yes. I want to play fast so we can get some easy buckets in transition. I think that's when we're at our best. When teams have been able to kind of slow us down in the past and we have to play a half-court offense, I think that's where we struggled. So we're trying to get some early looks in the shot clock. And then with the addition of our post play, the additions that we've made and, you know, the ones that we've had really have focused and gotten better. We're excited to throw the ball in and go inside out a little more than you've seen us play in the past. With Bailey Vanderdoes, she's had a fantastic summer. And like I said, with Zane, we're going to have a lot of post presence, and we have kids that can come in and back them up. So I think it's going to be, like I said, a more well-balanced attack. So our half-court offense just won't be us jacking threes. We're still going to shoot a lot of threes, but we're looking to go inside out.
Stacie, what's been the hardest part to get this program back to where it was prior to when you came here? Has it been harder than you thought it would be?
I knew that it was going to be challenging because when I took over, it was a roster that had graduated 2 professional women's basketball athletes and a bunch of seniors. So I know that we were starting from scratch. And it has been challenging, but I think that we have a group now that has bought into the vision that I have for San Diego State women's basketball and are playing, at least competing, at a level that will help us grow this program. I think, and the biggest challenge for us is just, I think, changing the culture to what suits us. Now I think we have that group that is willing to do whatever it takes, and that's going to help us.